Hi friends, and superfans globally. I'm back to talk to you about a little project. It's called the Wasatch Project. Now in September, I'm going to go race again, probably for my 15th time I think, the Wasatch Front 100-mile endurance run. Now a couple years ago I retired from ultramarathoning after 25 years. I had terrible plantar fasciitis. Now I've recovered from that, but what I wanted to do was a whole on-ramp starting in January, and showed a series of movies, which I'm going to share with you. Regular discussion about how to get to this, and then we'll have a whole movie about doing the race. So look, let's put the application away. I'm going to do something with you that I do every day. Low-hanging fruit, couch stretch. The Big Buffalo, that's Kelly Starrett, but I call him the Big Buffalo. He coined this term. It is a genius way to open up this quadricep. So let me show you how we do it. I get in here. I need a little prop. I got something to make myself comfortable. Look, I'm getting in this position. You can see all the alignment. All my bones are lined up. My feet. Now I want to introduce to you a very important friend of mine, fellow coach, Roop. He only goes by one name. I've told you that before. Roop and I work together. We work out together. We talk about things together. We eat together. Anyway, Roop is in polysyllabic terms, a subject matter expert, SME. We don't talk that way in Tuller land. We just go, he's a friend, he knows what he's talking about. So come on in here, cameraman, and let's meet Roop. Roop, I'm gonna do this every day.
Right.
Whether I be doing Wasatch or not, but I wanna do this as part of my project for all the super fans out there. Now, I want you to talk to super fans about what is important about this.
So the couch stretch, as Robert has described, is a great way of opening up the front of the hip, the quadricep. It's really important, especially society-wise right now. We spend a lot of time sitting in chairs, in cars, with our hip really closed off. And so because of that, when you go off and try things like running, squatting, riding your bike, you end up being in a position where it really makes it hard for you to keep yourself in that good, bad, aligned position that Robert talked about.
Remember that? Good, bad? Let me just show you. Yep. Remember, when you're bad sitting, if you sit down, all these muscles are shorter, right, Roop?
That's right.
Right? So you want to be in the good position, right? So
if you imagine a race that you are going 100 miles for, having the ability to keep your hip in a good position is really important. It protects the low back, it protects the knees, it protects the whole system. So doing this every day for however long per day that you're doing it is a great way of remedying any of the stiffnesses that may build up. So when you do go out and race, the good position is what you live in more than the bad.
Right. So what we're doing is 2 minutes each side, and that gets you, it's a little bit of a journey in 2 minutes, for especially those of you that are starting off new. You know, you may start off down here, bent over. However you get in this position, it's 2 minutes in it because you're going to actually see some change. The Big Buffalo talks about 2 minutes, and why is 2 minutes a good?
Well, physiologically, research has shown that your body, it takes that much amount of time for the nervous system, for your tissues, for everything to settle in to make those long-term changes. Short of 2 minutes, you'll make some changes, but they're not as long-lasting. And then what you'll see here is Robert's got a little bit of a prop to hoist himself up on, which is a good way of getting into this position, but be very careful with using this to leverage yourself back.
Right.
What you may end up doing is honestly just arching your back to get into this and pushing too much into this.
Right.
If you find that this is something that you push a lot against, I recommend then starting with your knee further away from the wall, and that allows you to be a little bit more comfortable in this position rather than trying to force the position and easing into it over time. Right. And taking the right steps.
So Roop's knee is a little bit out front, mine is a little bit, and so you want to start at kindergarten, wherever you can, to get in this position. And so we look at this as one of the primary mobility pieces, low-hanging fruit again, and it's something that I would advocate doing for anybody every day. Yep. But on the Wasatch Project, which we're going to document over the next 9 months, and this is January now, January is all about mobility for this project. So this is where we're starting with the couch stretch.
That's right.
Thank you, Roop, for joining us, and we'll be seeing you again. All right, super fans, talk to you soon. Bye.